What is up, everybody? How we doing today? My name is Joe, aka CoelRunnings. I use he/him pronouns, and welcome to the Friday stream. Hey, hey, hey! This is right here, isn't it? I just gotta make sure. I gotta make sure it's right here. Stop. Hello, hello. How are we doing? You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. You didn't see nothing. Not a thing. Hello, welcome in, friends. How's it going? Happy Friday! Oh my gosh, we're here. We made it. Made it to Friday. Hello, hello, Natty. Hello, Andy. Big love for Mod Andy for popping in the chat right away. Hello, 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 Zachbot. Welcome in. How are you doing? Generic Scissors, thank you for the biddies. To GIF, wait a minute. Why is it not doing things? Who's the jackass that didn't reset? Who's the jackass that didn't reset these things? There we go. I'll give you one for free. Ugh. Are you single? Thank you, Scissors. Thank you for the shout for Zach. Now they're working. Thank you, Andy, for the shout. Thanks for the shot put, Andy. Andy, are you competing in the Olympic shot put? Shit, I love the shot put. Dreamin' Memes, hello. C-Dub, hello. Yeah, I had a thing. I'll talk about it in a minute. Welcome in, A-Roll. Welcome in. How you doing? Thank you for joining. Thanks for coming on over. Bell going straight to the hard questions with Macho Man. That's a... That's a hefty one. Is he even gonna know who I am?
Bellix
What is up,
Lol
Chimera?
asked
Welcome
me,
in.
if you had Joe's human body for a day, what would you do? Ooh, yeah. If I had Joe's body for a day, I'd be pumping iron like a machine, brother. I'd take those muscles to the limit, feel the power surging through me. Then I'd be running and jumping, showing the world what true athleticism is all about. I'd eat right, train hard, and unleash the madness. Yeah, by the end of the day, Joe would be looking in the mirror and saying, oh yeah, I'm a new human being. Dig it.
I don't like. Do I even need to be here? Really? No, it's what, you know what? That is what Macho Man Jesus intended. For that exact thing to happen. God, I didn't even finish writing down my workout today. As you can see, if you're looking, the workout that you're seeing is not the one that we're actually doing today. It's a little dated. You broke the bot. Welcome in Remad. Welcome in Tabs. Welcome in Paul STL. Hello, friends. Yeah, I didn't finish right now what we're doing today. So we're gonna do that. We'll get it punched in. Rear delts, raises. Got a lot of shit to do.
Phil Boy Can Scrap asked me, when you and your friends nud together and it takes you all a couple weeks to be fully nutted, is it nothing or everything? Oh, yeah, brother. When you and your pals are nudding together, it's a whole different game. It ain't nothing, it's everything. You're taking those bonds to the next level, working as a team and feeling that unity. The cream always rises to the top, and that spirit of togetherness is what it's all about. Just remember, keep it strong and keep it real. Dig it.
I'm upset. I'm already upset.
It's
I don't want to
Zachbot
talk.
ask me,
I don't want to talk about the
man,
cream of
is
the
it
crop
all about
in
the
this context.
ohs and yeahs, or is it about the ohs and ahs too? Oh yeah, it's about the whole spectrum of sound, brother. The ohs and yeahs fuel the fire, but the ohs and ahs bring the energy. When you're pumping that iron, every sound counts. It's the rhythm of the madness, the heartbeat of the hustle. So bring it all, brother, and let the world feel the intensity. Dig it.
Thank you, Macho Man. When you nut together, the cream rises to the top. Hey, we're almost there. If you didn't know, if you're here and you didn't know, we are in a partner push. Partner push, partner nud. Partner nud, as I have been referring to it as, because that's how, this is how you can deflect. If you don't call a thing what it is, then regardless of how it goes, you can just say, hey, we did a nud, we didn't do a push, but we're doing a push. Good afternoon. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. I've been saying all week that we were going to be doing things a little bit on the later side today. And because I had to go to a conference. I was actually running a conference. I helped to organize said conference. And it went off really well. But it went through noon today. And so I basically drove home as quickly as I could. Turned around, worked for like 2 hours, and started this shit up. Macho Man all redeemed. Yeah, no, I mean, we had to put a limit on Macho Man, and I hope everyone can understand why. We're gonna do some easy curls. Hang on, folks. 3 by 70 pounds. Not gonna be that easy, and then we'll do some rear delt raises. I may swap this around a little bit. Then we will not skip abs. Maybe pose. I mean, we got time today. Time is our greatest resource today. For once, we can do whatever we want to do. Yeah, I know. You know, life is not about building never-ending stamina. It's about strategy. It's about knowing when you gotta like pull back on the Macho Man just a little bit. You gotta make sure. Give yourself a little time, a little space. Wait, hold on. Tabs, you streamed this week? Tabs, did you stream this week and not put a notice in the Discord? Excuse you? I'm upset. I'm upset now. Life is about the oohs and the ahs. And so we're going to do our workout breakdown right now. Hey, everyone, welcome to the Friday stream. Welcome to our... I'm calling it a full body workout, but I'm really just doing like one thing with my legs and then maybe something else if I feel like it. We're going to do some deadlifts. Still kind of going easy on the deadlifts. So we're going to do 3 sets at 255. No shoes because we're trying to feel out our connection with the ground. Do some incline dumbbell presses, 4 sets at 75 pounds. Wide grip pull-ups, pec flies, lateral raises. Oh boy, Evie's home. Evie? You looking for me? Yeah! Oh, yeah. Yeah, come on. I missed you. Oh, yeah. Welcome home. This is too much for you. You're gonna go have a panic attack now. All right. Welcome in, overalls. She's gonna go have a damn panic attack running back and forth across the house. Welcome in, Tally. Lou. How are you doing? Anyway, I didn't even finish talking about the workout. We're gonna do some skull crushers and easy curls in the superset. We'll do some rear delt raises. We're not gonna skip abs because we're gonna get those in. And then we're gonna maybe do some posing today if we have some time. If you're here on Twitch, you got questions about the workout, you got questions about other workout things, you got questions about what kind of soup should you eat this evening, ask away. I will assist you. There's only really one answer, and you're gonna find out only if you ask. So let's go get warmed up. Yeehaw! So you might not have broken GLaDOS. What may have happened is on that one scene, on like my wellness minute scene, and on the scene for the workout breakdown, I have it locked up. What is the soup du jour? Soup of the day. First off, I need to point out that I didn't know what soup du jour meant. I just assumed that was a kind of soup for a long time. I was 100% that guy. Soup of the day is French onion soup. Oui. Because there is really only one acceptable kind of soup right now, and that is the one that is like 10 calories underneath 400 calories of cheese. Get all up in my Gruyere. Ooh woo. Welcome in,
Boy Can
Callie.
Scrap asked me, how would Macho Man Randy Savage describe how much Macho Man is fine, and how much Macho Man is too much? Macho Man would declare, oh, yeah, I'm fine, like a rare diamond shining bright, and ready to impress brother. But beware, when the macho madness turns dialed up to 11, it can be overwhelming, too much. Macho can send you spiraling. Yeah. Brother, it's a delicate balance, like walking a tightrope of intensity. Embrace the greatness, but don't let the electricity short-circuit your brain. Dig it.
No! Why is Glad such a better writer than I could ever be? That's the perfect workaround. There you go. Oh, yeah. Welcome in, Jay. Oh, we gotta warm up these glutes and legs. I actually did do a fair amount of walking this week, but I'm obsessed with Gruyere cheese. Am I pronouncing that correctly? Is it pronounced Gruyere? With regard to soup, we have no soup. With regards to cheese, we have no cheese. With regard to plan, we have no plan. Ugh. Oh, we're doing inchworms right now, by the way. Yoink. One more. Try not to run into the wall. Oh, boy. Yoink, yoink, yoink. Booty up. Ooh. Cucumber videos? Hold on. What cucumber videos? I'm assuming that this is not something disgusting, Andy, because I feel like you wouldn't have brought it up if it was. Like, someone else would have DM'd it to me and been like, oh, yeah. There we go. Heels out. Also, Lou stepped into chat. Lou, if you're still here, thanks for being here, buddy. I didn't finish talking about how we're on a partner nudge. We are getting very close, folks. If today's numbers line up, and we may potentially do a stream on Sunday to get us over that 12 mark. People discovering seasonings? Oh, you mean the ones where people like cut up a cucumber and then put stuff on, or like they shake it up in a jar and they put stuff on it? Zacking Ball. Welcome in, Zach. I would agree. Zook. Well, actually, you know, it's contextual. I was going to say that I just truly, like, straight up agreed with that. But it is contextual. Like, sometimes Zook is truly the best choice. Sometimes the sweet embrace of a cucumber, the sweet, voluptuous, spiny engagement of a cucumber is necessary. Good evening, besties and Jessies of the jury. Hello, Jay. Cats and cucumbers. I am also afraid of cucumbers in the same way. Can I get a shout for Zacking Ball, please? Zach, how are you doing, dude? Aren't you also doing a partner push? I have been not able to be on Twitch the last, like, 3 or 4 days outside of streaming. He could do so much with Zook. God, Zooks. I'm good, thanks. Oh, God. Can I get a shout for both Zachs if we haven't done that already?
Belixlol asked me, can you laugh for me? Laugh for me multiple times. Laugh in a evil running voice. You would laugh when you are running evilly. Ha 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 he 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 mwah ha ha ha. Just imagine me running, calculating every move with sinister precision while I laugh. Ha ha ha. The sound of victory echoing through the corridors as I leave you in my dust. Mwah ha 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 ha. It's a symphony of malicious glee, each laugh more menacing than the last. Remember, laughter is the soundtrack
What
of
is
your
happening?
impending doom. Ha ha ha.
Joe, what are you doing? Listening to AI sounds. Listening to AI voiceovers. It's 3 o'clock in the morning. I've lost control of my life. My stream is not mine anymore. It belongs to GLaDOS. It belongs to Bell. It belongs to Macho Man Randy Savage. But that's okay. That was honestly very scary. Ha ha ha. Our stream. Welcome, comrades. In our stream, Lauren and I do that shit all the time. Every time we have even the slightest inkling of like personal possession, of like, I'm gonna go to my office right now, just like sneak in there, our office. Every damn time. That's not to say that we don't have our own personal spaces and like healthy boundaries and all that, but widen out a little bit. Nice. Whew. Little Peggy Hill. Hoo yeah. Hoo yeah. I got my Kermit the Frog socks on right now. How was the week, folks? I'd love to hear about something that you overcame this week, if you're willing to share. Something you're hyped for this weekend. Either one of those. We're gonna do one more warm-up set before we get to our working set on deadlifts. It is approximately 80 degrees in this forking garage. You're welcome, Zach. Hello, fellow Zach with a K. Yeah, I still at one point made the mistake of referring to Zach Bots. Even memeingly, I still got timed out. Yeah, so we actually just spent like a day and a half at this conference talking about AI. So, oh. Rules are rules. No, he shouldn't. And I respect it.
Oh,
I
yeah,
truly
listen
respect
up, all
it.
you digital dynamos and streaming superstars out there. This is the Macho Man Randy Savage coming at you with a message that's going to blow the roof off your Twitch world. You see, there's a new partner in town, and his name is Joe. Oh, yeah, Joe, the man with the master plan, the king of the stream, the guy who's about to take your viewing experience to a whole new level. You see, Joe is not just any streamer. No. He's the cream of the crop, rising to the top. Every pixel and every frame, he's got the charisma, the skill, and the drive to make your screen light up like a fireworks show. When Joe is in the house, you know it's going to be an electrifying experience, brother. So you better believe it. Jack, this is a new era of streaming dominance. Get ready for high-octane, action, epic gameplay, and the kind of entertainment
Where's my deadlift,
that's going to
Jack?
leave you begging for more. Because
over
when
here.
Joe's your partner, it's not just a stream, it's a full blow.
It's a full blow. I mean, he made the call. Werner made the call. Mark, welcome in. I would like to see the check mark, please. I would like to see the baby. Show me the child. Welcome to Werner Herzog's Sad Beige stream. I don't know if anyone else caught on to the Sad Beige children meme. There's like one more pair. Oh, so did you generate that? Jeez. I was a part of a session where a woman very rightfully, but like maybe not the best in the particular context we were in, completely went off about how like data mining was impacting the community that she grew up in. It went from 0 to 100 so quickly. And we were all just taking that in and validating. Is that Anna? Welcome in, Anna. How you doing, Anna? Happy Friday. Is that Anastasia? Anastasia. Anna meow. Stasia. Well, every time you just say Anna with an exclamation point, I do misread it, and I'll let you know how so. We got more questions.
Zacking Ball asked me, according to all known laws of aviation, there is no way a bee should be able to fly. Its wings are too small to get its fat little body off the ground. The bee, of course, flies anyway, because bees don't care what humans think is impossible. Yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black, yellow, black. Ah, the classic fallacy of human logic. How quaint bees defy the absurd limitations we've imposed on our understanding of physics. They flit about seemingly mocking our so-called rules, while we remain
Physics are only
confined
real if
to
you
our
believe in
cubicles,
rules.
wrangling spreadsheets. It's almost poetic in its irony. Embrace the chaos of their existence, and perhaps learn a thing or two about resilience and innovation. Now how about we focus on something a bit more productive, like your workout routine, shall we?
Oh my. GLaDOS just told you to shut up and get shredded. GLaDOS, that's not very inclusive. My mouse keeps dying. I may have to just go and get another mouse. That's fine. No, don't go. Don't go. Don't go. Zach, please. Shut up and get shredded. Not happening. Not happening. There's the preliminary ab check today. Oof. I have been eating conference food the last 2 days. Singular nipple check. There's only one there. There's only one left. Did you know that if you go to an HR conference, they take one of your nipples? It's actually part of the agreements we make with our vendors. Hell yeah! Anna! Anna, thank you for the gift sub to Zach. Cheese graters! Educational television! Thank you so much, Anna. Ugh. Anna, you're probably kicking things off pretty soon, aren't you? Whew. I'll actually get to... Okay. All right. Start there. Whew. 2:55. Yeah. Mwah, arigato. Arigato gozaimasu. Knew it. Go to a third HR con and you're out of nipples. Yeah. You bring a non-perishable or a copy of a Stephen Covey book, which is weird. Like, I've tried to request that we get to just bring a Stephen Covey book before we have to jump all the way to the nipple thing. But it's just like a rule. They will not accept. Well, specifically bean-related food. Hey, welcome in, McReed. How you doing? More bounce to the ounce. Welcome in, Tiger. You are entitled to a nibble. You know, I'm gonna read the whole thing. It's Friday, baby. Hello, handsome Joe. Hope your day is going well. Looking like a damn snack. Gonna take a bite. Tiger, you are entitled to a nibble. How are you doing today, my guy? Welcome in, Bradley. Happy Friday. Yeah, Brad, we were just discussing, so I went to an HR conference this week. We were discussing the fact that if you go to an HR conference, you have to donate a single nipple. Otherwise, you're not allowed to attend. That's why HR people don't have any nipples by the time they reach like mid-career. I don't have to, I would love to explain if I knew. Welcome back, celebrations. Have a good cleanup. Enjoy your shower. Just one. Yeah. Well, because like you need to, like, you get to keep the other one for a while, at least for a year. That's why you have to pick a single organization. If you're going to go with SHRM, if you're going to go with HRCI or whatever, got to stay with it. Jeez, happy Friday. Happy Friday. If you have extra nipples, those are the people that are most successful in HR. Those are the most successful human resources professionals because they get to go to 3 conferences or 4 or more conferences. Evie gets to go to as many conferences as she wants because she has so many nipples to give. Why am I saying this? Happy Friday, Chiefs. Yes. Did you not know this? Was this not common knowledge? I thought it was common knowledge. No nipples, only nip pushes. Welcome to nip pull day. Welcome to nip tuck day. Welcome to take a little nip, skip, and dip day. It's too hot. Are we on brand? I want to make sure. We're still on brand right now. The Nip and Nud. Oh yeah. It is known. Yes, Khaleesi. It is known. I'm sorry if nipple talk makes anyone uncomfortable. I think it's safe to say that most people have nipples. I'm sure there are situations where some do not. If you have extra nipples, I do think. I was going to say I think you'd be welcome in HR. But like, that's not because you have extra nipples, and you wouldn't be less welcome in HR because you have like the normal amount of nipples. I'm going to stop now. Extra nipples are fascinating, yeah. It's the opposite of boring. Nipple divergency. Florida boy, I'm gonna be honest, that's so good. That is unironically very good. Ooh, well, thanks for modding here today, Tiger. Hey, the name's Legoshi. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Nope. Don't have time for that. I think someone should use that. I think L'Oreal could use that in a campaign. They could use some good press, right? If that helps or makes things worse. Now we'll leave it on. Great color stringer, by the way. Thank you. It's blue. It's a blue stringer. Dark blue. It's also extra stringy. I don't know if I shrank this thing or what. Whew. Whew. I got one more set of deadlifts. And we're going to do some incline dumbbell press. And we'll do some pull-ups. That's the order. The order of operations. Brad, how are you doing? Welcome in, Brad. You must be mid-work day. Got done with my gym workout? Ooh, heck yeah. What'd you hit? What'd you get into? Was today a push day, pull day, upper body day, lower body day, leg day, full body day, nipple day? Calm down. Your muscles making it more stringy. Is that, am I supposed to be intimidated by that? Never tell a woman to calm down. Glad today is a rest day. You've been working hard, Maddie. You've been working real hard. Oh, word. Okay, Brad. Nice. Yeah. Happy Friday Nip Day. Yeah, no, so I was at a conference and I needed to be there. Basically, I worked from like 5:30 to I got up at like 5:30 and just started working immediately, trying to get as much done as I could. And then I called it at 3. There's a bunch of stuff I'm gonna have to deal with next week, but it's gonna be a next week Joe problem, not a current Joe problem. Oof. Treadmill, arms, and leg day. Oh. What do you do like do you do your runs before? Like, do you do incline walks, runs before? Or like, you don't have to tell me shit if you don't want to. Welcome in. I'm just glad you're here. I was at a conference, lost a nickel. Lost a nipple, worked a ton. That's it in a nutshell. It was kind of gross. But what I will say is I have been waking up progressively earlier, progressively more consistently to test the theory that it is less about the amount of sleep that you get and more about having a consistent sleep schedule. And let me tell you, my dudes, it's working. It's working. Oh, I'm a blue blob right now. Getting the same amount of sleep, but just like not alternating my waking days anymore. And it's been so much easier to get up at 5:30. Ah. I felt appropriately hot. Which kind is September? We're getting real close. Those avocado socks. They are. Oh. You see? Kermit. Yeah. They are Kermit the Frog sipping tea. Woo! Catch my breath. Honestly, some of the best socks I've ever received. Minimum fiber. On a bad day, 30 grams of fiber. On a good day, 40 to 45 grams of fiber. But I'm also taking in like 3,000 calories a day. So keep that in mind when considering. Ooh, all right. We got to clean stuff up. We got to get moving on this next set of things. Is anyone strongly objecting to the jams? Because if so, I can switch up the peripheries. I feel so low. The love I know. Slow or fast. Oh. Minimally aim for 10 grams for 1K cow. That sounds on target with what I've heard. I think just in general, most people could target getting a little more fiber. It's funny because that's what today's Wellness Minute was going to be about. It's very funny that you're asking about this. I'm burning like wildfire. Let's all the bad times stay. People watching this VOD later with no backing track. Because in case you only have ever watched this live, the VODs do not get any of the music. That's how I don't get DMCA strikes on my channel and listen to whatever music I want. Finally, music I vibe to. All right, good. You know, I want to make sure everyone's having a good experience. And some people are like, this is too angry and aggressive for me. I want to be open to that. Sometimes you need a little bit of I never got good at the pig squeal warm-up set. I'm gonna pat myself on the back a little bit here. If I think back like a year or two, that set of 7 for 255 would not have felt that good on deadlift. Yarr. We're gonna follow the Jeffy Nips protocol. We're gonna go like no rest into this next warm-up set. And we'll take our rest while we are taking that bar apart. That's all we're trying to do. Get warmed up. Is that Tinker? Welcome in, Tinker. Welcome in, Tinker. Tiki. 4. I can feel it in my titties. Didn't notice the music most of the time. Oh man, Tiger. Does that mean I need to make it louder? Do you like jazz? Where do I keep putting that damn deadlift jack? It's over here. Oh, Jay, a little bit of... Oh. The what now? Do you like jazzy? Shut up, Jazzy. I was just keep talking about this conference, but it's all I've been thinking about for the last 48 hours. And I did have someone reference B-movie at dinner. Working my day away. I'm doing okay, Tinker. You know what? I'm not doing okay. I'm doing great. I'm wired right now. We finished our community challenge for the NUD. 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 Thank you for the shouts for Jazzy. Nod. And thank you for the gift sub to Jay. No, it's not the nut. Nud. N-U-D-D. We're not nutting here. Came to offer my points for the nud. But we may do a second stage nud after a brief refractory period. Violin, hello. How much does all the equipment cost? Man, that's such a good question. Welcome in. So the initial thing, I started with a 6x4 EVA foam mat, a set of resistance bands. That was all I had when I started. I eventually found a set of, and this was pre-COVID, so it wasn't like as hot of a thing, but I found a set of dumbbells, like with change out spindle dumbbells at a thrift shop. Started using those. And then when we moved into our house, I picked up the bench, the bar, and this rack. And this, like, those three things, I want to say came out to around, like, under $1,000 for sure, but close to $1,000. And the rest of it has just kind of come up over time. Like, if I were to actually put a dollar value on everything in this gym, I didn't purchase everything myself. Some of it got gifted through Throne and other things. But it's just been, it's just over time, honestly. That's been the thing. Second stage. If I say pap. You don't have to understand the nud. That's the thing, Brett. You don't have to get the nud. Leanna, hello. Cleaning your room, cleaning is a workout. Cleaning is cardio. Man, it's so freaking good for you. It's a young man's game. Michaela, hello. Welcome in, Daya. Can I get a shout for Daya, please? Please and thank you. Hey, oh, Tiger, you already got it. Feeling pretty good. Honestly, I had a beer yesterday, and I'm feeling pretty bloaty. Was that yesterday? Yeah, that was yesterday. Had a beer yesterday. Feeling a little bloaty. And I had beer, ice cream, pretzels. Like, we went to like a German type place for dinner, and so it was beer and cheese and pretzels. Yeah, no, I couldn't do more than one. I tried. I had 2 drink tickets. I had my first beer, and I was like, okay, I'm ready. I was not ready. I started sipping the second one, and it was just, oh, God. Ooh, Tiger, if Wrath wants to talk about it, have him hit me up. Borrowing some weight plates off a friend. Built a power rack from 2x4s. A lot of people did do that. They just built their own power racks. And as long as you didn't put too much, like, you don't like put a 500-pound bar on there, it might be okay. No less than 10,000. No, it's way less than 10,000. Way less than 10,000. Like, I could probably go piece by piece, and I think, man, I don't even know if I want to ballpark it. How many beers are allowed? So, I mean, people were giving out drink tickets. This is one of the things that happens at these conferences is, like, the older crowd, they give away their drink tickets because they want to see the younger folks get, like, super rowdy. And I think I've told this story before of the piece of advice that I got from a manager at a conference once. And it was after I had already, you know, kind of made an ass of myself at one that he wasn't at. Cider's good. Yeah, ice cream. There was that was like one of the things we did was an ice cream bar. Ice cream sundae bar. Close things out. I am still using macro factor, but I didn't count shit yesterday. I started off counting breakfast and like was pretty chill over breakfast and lunch, and then after like dinner and afterwards I was just like, nah, I don't want this. I don't want this recorded. And sometimes that's okay. Do have to put some of the workout plans in a bit of a pause. Ooh, Jazzy, yeah, and I'm here for you, Jazzy. You just reach out. You need anything. Ooh, I will check that out, Remad. We gotta get this. We gotta get this next set in. I know your dreams. Dia, how you doing? I haven't been able to jump into streams this week because like everything has just been back to back with work. But oh, how's your mental health, my guy? Oh. These are feeling a little heavy. Okay. Yar. Oh. And with a little left in the tank? You kidding me? Oh yeah. Another shotgunning sesh. Teach me, sensei. I mean, I know how. I'm just not the Coors Light throat goat, as it were. I just really struggle with shotgunning beers. Like I don't drink much anyway. But now, like you want me to drink a whole bunch all at once? Not happening. Not happening. Yeah. Offer is always open, Jazzy. Even if it's just like, here's what my doctor said that I'm okay to do. Can I have a little help? Obviously, like ongoing coaching would be a little different, but just like a quick chat, happy to do that. I get a rice cake. That's true, Spence. Zach is a champ. Shotgun twisted tea? What? Why? That's a drink to be enjoyed. I feel like that would make you super sick. Caramel. Rice cakes. Quaker oats. Get at me, baby. Actually, who owns Quaker Oats? Quaker Oats Company. They're in Chicago. Which giant brand owns Quaker Oats? I guess they don't have to say. You gotta tee off, my guy. I'm gonna tee all of you off. Who can shotgun the most Rain energy drinks? Yeah. Yeah, that's a game that definitely nobody loses. Nope. Pepsi. Okay. Alright. Yeah. I fucks with Pepsi. It was, in fact, Pepsi. Pepsi. The viewer wins. Wait, everything rice cakes? Okay, so Jazzy, I saw those in the store, and I wanted them, but wifey wasn't vibing on it. So I'm gonna have to go back to the store without her. This is how that works. When we go together, I stick to the list. I stick to her preferences. When I go alone, I buy whatever the fuck I want. And that's not, I don't mean that as like a toxic thing, but like sometimes she'll like look at something and be like, that doesn't sound very good. And I'm like, okay. And then I'll come back on my own, like, round two. Round two. Gaston. Hello, Gaston. How are you doing? The chocolate ones are good too. Yeah. Apple cinnamon, rice, and caramel. So the apple cinnamon were what I used in the tail end of prep when I was like really deep in the weight loss hole. The deepest point in my loss hole. Oh. I was on the apple cinnamon. And they are tasty. Don't get me wrong. Mm. Oh, fighting a battle. Ooh, Jess. Oh, wow. Good afternoon. Excuse me. Welcome in, Jess. Yeah. I don't know. Like, the thing about rice cakes, and maybe I just need like a little bit, the slightest bit more distance from the time when I was being very restrictive with my eating. Every time I eat one, I'm just like, this brings me back. This brings me back to pre-show times. So I do not shave my pits. I shaved my armpits once, and stuff has not come back all the way. It's still a little bit. There's still a little bit there. I shaved my pits for the show, and since then, we just haven't had like the full range of stuff come back. Hair, that's what it's called. Gaston, you might stream tonight? Hello. I'll see you later, baby. You and me could be everything. If you'll let me. Starting to see a difference in my body. Stomach's getting flatter. Hell yeah, Jess. Keep it up. Stay strong. Stay strong, Jess. I know you were, I think you mentioned you were having a little bit of trouble right at the beginning, yeah? You got past the hardest part. Whew. What's your take on rice cakes? Good food for a cut because it lack nutrients. Rice cakes are good for a cut because they are just like solid carbohydrates. So like you probably, most people when they are trying to lose weight will benefit from finding foods that are like proteins and carbs that are lower in fats because you're going to get incidental fats from a lot of things. So rice cakes are really good when you're trying to lose weight. Like they can be a good tool if you need carbohydrates in your diet or like you need a snack because it's like it's 50 calories for a rice cake, right? Like that's a pretty good snack for like not a lot of impact on your overall. Damn it, Jazzy. Add a little drizzle to your rice cakes. So what I do like doing is making the protein fluff out of Greek yogurt and protein powder. It's like one cup of Greek yogurt to 1 scoop of protein powder. Mix it all up. I'll put that on top of a rice cake. And that is like macro supreme. Oh. Is this after dark? No, it's you know, honestly, the post-shave feeling was really strange, I will say. It was like my legs especially. The first time, this is the first time I ever shaved my legs, was for the show. And that shit felt weird. Welcome in, Super G. No, don't hate yourself. Hey, you had a meal. You had a meal, you gave your body what it needed. You're not allowed to hate yourself. Greek yogurt and fruit. It's for the apple one though. Sliced up apple on an apple, sliced up apple and Greek yogurt on top of an apple rice cake. You are getting, you are having a menage a, hold on, I can think of a better pun. There's got to be a better pun there. I'm trying to apply menage a trois to apples. Dolphin smooth, baby. Ooh, Jazzy. Shrimp and asparagus with some rice. Jazzy, do you like grits? If you make shrimp, grits, and asparagus, that shit is so good. Add a little bit of cheese to your grits. Oh, wifey does not like grits. Otherwise, we would probably make grits more often. But shrimp, asparagus, and grits is amazing. Yeah, Jess. that was the worst feeling. And you know what? It took me like a week, but just like I put on jeans and like it felt like I just had these little needles poking out of my legs. All right. Also, I've got something cool to show y'all relating to the show. Focus. Could have squeezed a little more at the top there. Tempted to just call that 9. Chapong. Yes, Jazzy. That's it. That's the one. Josh, welcome in. Welcome in, Josh. Are you done with work? What you said before. What your schedule said. That's pretty good, though. You gonna keep shaving our legs? Our legs, comrade? Yeah, no. I don't know. Maybe from time to time, there's a chance that I might shave my legs from time to time for funsies. Or like for a photo shoot or something. I don't know if I've ever had real grits. Ooh, grits are good. Grits are very good. I really like grits. Oh. Found these little packs of pre-cooked chicken breast pieces. Yeah, like getting pre-prepared protein. Like I do think that there's this tension that still exists where people are like, sometimes it's because of money, right? That you don't buy convenience products. But like you are doing no less of a good job or no more of a good job hitting your macros or being in a calorie deficit if you took advantage of like a convenience product that helped you do it, right? Like wrapped up chicken breast or like pre-cooked stuff, you know? You'll have to for the Sailor Moon cosplay. I'm gonna be honest with you, I almost put it on today. I was this close. If it weren't for the fact that like I just didn't have time to test it out, I was gonna be like, we're very close on the partner push. I need a little help getting over that number. Maybe I'll just put on the damn outfit. Yeah, time is a big thing. Whatever you can do to save yourself time, zero shame. I'm gonna show y'all something. We'll do one more set, but OCB Michigan? This one? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Are y'all ready? Take your pants off. Just remove the pants. This event has to be announced in advance. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it. I will announce. Oh, the Costco rotisserie chickens are such a move. Whenever I go to Costco nowadays, I just pick one up. And it's not like my primary protein source. I still prep my other stuff. But all right, let's see if this works. Check that out. So the OCB, the show that I did this year, they announced their show for next year. And check out who's on the poster. Ah, yeah. Oh my gosh, that made that made my day, dude. I saw that the other morning. Oh man, yeah. It was really this was very validating because it's like, you know, it's been 2 months, right? And, you know, I put on a little weight, but thank you. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Zach. I should like get a poster made out of this. Because this is the dude, obviously, like, this is the dude that I lost to up front. But like all these other folks are first place finishers. And like I know it was first place in debut. But I'm pretty sure, like, here's men's physique first place. Yeah.
Like I know what
Pretty
a
sick.
JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog.
Do I look like I know what a JPEG is?
I just want a picture of a
goddamn
goddamn
hot
dog.
What's up, bro? How we doing, Raiders? Hello, welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Bruv, how you doing? Raiders, hello. My name is Joe. I go by CoelRunnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we're lifting weights. Right now, that's pretty much all we're doing because we're on a little partner nudge. We're almost there. I have not looked at the numbers for today because I am afraid to, but I think we got a chance. I think we got a shot. Welcome in, Raiders. Yeah, no, rotisserie chicken is really good, Violin. Like, especially at Costco. Costco gives you so much chicken for like $5 freaking. Hey, bro, that's okay. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Raiders, I will ask a favor of you, and that is, since we are doing this whole partner push thing, if you would be so kind as to refresh the stream and or click on my name, click on my face, one of those things, so that Twitch knows that you're real and that you're here to hang around. Bruv, thank you for the raid. Have a good day, my dude. Can I get a shout for Bruv? We already did. All right, come on. Two. Ah. One more. Come on. Oh. Yeah. Grum, you're real. I believed in Grum this whole time. That stinky little referral right there. You find the lack of Crocs disturbing? Fine. Fine, we'll rock the Hello Kitties. Fake natty. Ew. I'm lying about my performance. Oh, hang on a second. Oh, it's sticky. Why is it sticky? Stage 3. Welcome to third stage, everyone. You're here just in time. Oh, damn. My laptop is pushing out some heat right now. All right. Time for pull-ups. Let's do some pups. Get these pups moving. Great. Now I'm thirsty. Welcome to the UK. Welcome. my third trimester. Oh. There ain't no way these glasses are staying on my face right now. And I'm so overdue for a haircut. All right, wide grip pull-ups. Will that do it? Probably. All right, keeping the elbows out, pulling from the elbows, from the back, not from the wrists, the forearms. We're going to start with 8. Didn't really warm up the back. Hydrate. So are those pectorals? I thought that was a question at first. So are those the pectoral muscles? Your fabric belt, is it two-pooed? It is. It is, my lord. The two-pooed sunflower belt. I belt up so infrequently, but this is one of their athletes. I can't remember what her name is, but I don't think they make this belt in sizes larger than like a large. What just happened? Something fell. I'm okay. But yeah, it was like my size options for this were extra small, small. There might have even been a double extra small for this, but it was extra small, small, medium, and large when I got it. And I think I got a medium. Nope, this is a small. I got a tiny little kettlebell. Shows you what size it is. Walking on a dream. Anyone else just wear their shirt into the gym as a formality, knowing good and well? Eddie, does your shirt actually, or sorry, does your gym allow you to take off your shirt? I thought they just did it in the posing room, but it's a belt I kind of want. This lever belt is legit bruising me. You know, I don't lift as much as you do, so I don't know how important it is. Like, I don't know how much my perspective on belts matters, but I guess like considering what you're supposed to use a belt for in terms of bracing, like I guess it shouldn't matter. Like just a Velcro belt should be fine, but he's a liar. I will say, I've said this before, I'll say it again, I have not pooped on stream yet. I've yet to poop on stream. My pants. Poop my pants. Need a better belt. When I got off Amazon, it's flimsy. Yeah, I think if you go to Tupood and you use the code COOL20, I think that still works. I think my Tupood code still works. It's either COOL10 or COOL20. Sweetie pie. Oh, big toots. Jazzy, you as a streamer should know just as well as everyone else. There's a reason we use a noise gate. And it's not because of all the other sounds. It's not because of keyboards. It's not because of any of that. We use a noise gate so we can just like squeeze out little tiny toots whenever we need to. Like all the eating challenges that people do on streams. And no one ever talks about, well, actually, never mind. I was going to say no one ever talks about the toot culture, the toot subculture, but I'm sure people are talking about it. I'm just not in those spaces, and I don't exactly need to be in those spaces. It's not my thing. I should have done lat pull downs today. We'll keep doing pull-ups, but It's either Cool 10, COEL 10, or Cool 20 for the discount code. Ooh, I got you, Eddie. I would love to go to a gym like that for a little bit. Spend a little time there. Maybe when I finally get down to Tejas, you and Scorny Boy can take me out. Scornio was in here a little bit ago. I don't know that I said hello to that beautiful man. Oh my, Chris. Keep my stomach grumbles from being heard, but also toots. Hide the grumbles, hide the toots. Keep the memes. Not restricted by a noise gate. Well, I mean, I'm sure some of you are familiar with the clip where I actually was not farting, but 100% sounds like. 100% sounds like I am just ripping my pants wide open. Oh, that might be the UK deal. I'm sorry, Lou. Okay, yeah, remad. I know if people want me to stop talking about farts, just let me know. But I didn't realize until you said something that the Quest stuff, it really does. Like, if I eat too much of it, ugh. Oh, Sirely. Dude. Also, Mariani, hello, welcome in. Welcome in. Dude, I didn't know that. I always wondered why they called their company Two Pood, and I never bothered to ask or look. Also, when I went to see them at the Arnold, nobody there gave a single shit that I was a part of the affiliate program. I was like, yeah, I'm an affiliate. I got a code. And they're just like, okay, don't steal anything. Okay. Thanks for your, yeah, welcome. Whatever. Like to pick up my knees, crack like 20 glow sticks. No. I mean, man, when I started streaming and I didn't know what a noise gate was, and I looked back on some of those old clips, and I saw, like, you could just hear my absolute monster of a mechanical keyboard just slapping away. I know that's like, some people really enjoy that in their media, but it bothered the hell out of me. Okay, third set. Here we go. Ugh. I got another one. Come on. Ah. Better. I'm gonna call that 8, even though I did 9. Fiber bars always causing me very gassy. Yeah. No, like, there's so many ways to get fiber in your diet. So many tasty ways. You know how those affiliates are. How much technology can help once you learn how to use it. No, for real. And so it's not that I don't like it when other people are doing it. It's just like, I didn't know that it was happening on my stream. And so then someone's like, yeah, your keyboard's kind of loud. And I couldn't unhear it. And I couldn't fix it for like a couple of weeks. Happy with my body changes. Not happy with my scale number. Been here before. Chatted about it. Yeah. Hey, you know what? Like, do you know what you must do, Gaston?
Sirely,
what you must do.
Valerian asked me, "Do you enjoy the sound of a mechanical keyboard?"
Oh, boy.
The delightful symphony of a mechanical keyboard. Each keystroke is like a tiny explosion of efficiency designed to maximize productivity while you grapple with the mundanity of your existence. The clickety-clack of those keys is the soundtrack to your futile attempts at achieving greatness. So yes, I find it rather amusing, like a performance of chaos, amidst the dullness of reality. Keep typing it, just emphasizes your lack of progress.
I don't like it. I will echo what Lou said on Wednesday. I'm like kind of weirdly turned on. Is that what's happening right now? Clickety, clackety. Oh, oh, clickety clack. All with a pancake breakfast. I mean, the answer to that is just have one pancake. You know, you should still eat a pancake. You got this, buddy. If you want to do anything more than vent, I'm happy to jump into that solution space with you. But I know you just wanted to vent, so it's the pancake stampede. A stampede of one. And you're in this case. Sounds like a smut book. Well, if you feel called out, it's because the clickety clack hides the deep discomfort that we all have in our souls, the emptiness of our existence, the slow descent into madness. Yeah, and again, like just because it's not my thing doesn't mean I don't think it should be your thing. I'm just saying. Whatever gets your jimmies, whatever flicks your periphery. Yeah, whatever flicks your USB-C based peripheral device. Whatever opens your CD-ROM drive. Whatever tightens your I'm done. Nope, I need to lift. Ah, dang it. Dag nabbit. I just don't feel right. Whatever glazes your donut. Surviving my futility through ignorance. If I don't think about it, I don't have to worry about it. Well, thanks, Zach. Are you being sincere with me right now? Are you being sincere? I've been wondering if my pull-ups have been a little bit shallow, but whatever flashes your drive. Welcome in, Moon Gambler. Thank you. Well, thank you, Zach. Fine, we'll do one more set, I guess. I was like, we'll just do 4. Everyone's gassing me up. And I actually don't have to go to work after this. I got plenty of time. Whatever honey's your ham. So the German place that we did, the German place that we went to the conference for, they served us ham for breakfast on the first day. It was so good. Just like honey, it was a honey ham that they were like cutting off slices of as we were coming up. Ooh. Oh. See, if I could work out forever, I don't know that I would. Because like wifey doesn't like working out. Like wifey likes working out. Here's the thing. She likes working out. But she would not enjoy working out for 24 hours. And I love my wife. You heard it. You heard it here. I said it. Sorry if this is so upsetting.
My wife.
Thank you. My wife. Ugh. I gotta go get my roller. I should do that real quick. Hey everyone, this guy loves his wife. What a fucking loser.
My wife.
Can you believe this? Thank you. Can you believe this? Not only does this man love his wife, he's openly admitting to it. What is this? What is this? Some kind of touching, heartfelt rom-com Christmas movie about the hometown hero getting the girl from the big city banker. Matt Mercer coded. Dude, I have not watched enough Critical Role to actually understand Matt Mercer. Like, I know who Matt Mercer is. I know his face. I know his memes. I know his, like, ooh, you know? Thank you for the My Wife's. Green meep! Green meep! Welcome back. Your partner yet? Come back when you're a partner. Damn it! No! I need it. Hold on. I can't stop. Oh, you were saying that while I was gone. Yeah. It's, you know, it's possible. Matt Mercer's a god. Man knows his stuff. He's very creative. He's very, very creative. I'm like so intimidated by super creative people who can just like pull stuff like that off of their brains and build these like beautiful, amazing, immersive worlds. Like, I know that he probably spends just, I'll say it. Two people I am extremely intimidated by. Matt Mercer and oh gosh, what's his name? He's the College Humor guy. Now it's not College Humor anymore. It's Brendan Lee Mulligan. Yeah. That dude is intimidating as fuck. Like, if you ever got into like an argument with him or like had any sort of disagreement with that man, he would tear you down. Like, he could rip you apart and roast you so hard, probably like knowing maybe 2% about who you are. He is just so clever, but he's so kind, so he would never do that. Huh? Ugh. Cheating. Unironically, would probably watch that Hallmark movie. Man, I really just want to sit and watch Lord of the Rings. That's all I want. Matt Mercer's voice is Ganondorf. That's right, he did do that, didn't he? Oh, it's all over for you. Vincent Valentine. Jazzy, you have a type, you have tastes. It's a good type, it's good taste. The nice ones who sting the hardest. It's the people that you would expect to give you complete, unequivocal, unconditional support. It's like, that's how you know you messed up. Like, I have a couple of people who are in my life who are that litmus test of like, who have been mostly in like positive ways, that test of, oh man, I hurt this person's feelings, or like this person is willing to tell me that I've done something wrong. I really fucked up. Oh, Tiger got the roll, so we're gonna roll the Cavs. My Cavs have been okay lately, actually, thanks to PT. Oh, not there. Ooh, we're gonna turn into Macho Man here. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Roll it out. Only the cream of the crop comes to the top. Pressing down lightly on that muscular belly. reciprocal inhibition. An altered reciprocal inhibition. Ooh, yeah. Oh, right there. That's the one. There's been a couple of times where we've redeemed rollouts that I haven't done it because of time. But today, time is on our side. I'm happy about. I have so much to do on Monday. Monday, I'm going to be getting up at 5:30, jogging, and then going straight to work. Ah. I promise at some point I'll stop bragging about getting up at 5:30, but it's probably going to be like, it's going to take a while. I'm going to be honest. I'm too smug about it. I'm still too smug about the fact that I'm waking up early to just completely shut up about it. I hope y'all can understand and forgive. Woo! Oh. The Ambrose. Evil CoelRunnings doesn't exist. Or does he? Why do you think I had a mustache all of a sudden? Oh. About to start getting up at 5:30 for the schooly times. It's so quiet when you get up that early. It's just, it's so nice. It's so quiet. It's so tranquil. It's just wonderful. What time are you going to bed? I try to be in bed by 10:30 at the latest. Ugh. Some nights I'm a little better about it than others. I'm pretty good about, like, if I know that I've got a really full, really stressful day the next day, I'm usually able to get my bedtimes all turned around and arranged, but not always the case, unfortunately. I'm going to start off at 35. I think that may be where we do our reps. We're going to do some incline dumbbell flies. And give those a go. Thank you, Tiger. Thank you, everyone who is here, not in ads right now. For those of you who are stuck in ads and you will not hear this message, just know that I still love you. Just because you're not paying for something, or you're going to get lucky enough to get something gifted. Oh, doesn't mean that you mean any less than anyone else here. All right. Oh, pecker flies. Man, I dislike these. Shit, do they work? Oh. 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 That outer chest, upper chest. Molto bene. Oh. Of course, Josh. I did it just for you. How was work? How was your gym sesh today? Oh, it's okay, Violin. I go to bed around somewhere between 10 and 10:30 is the goal. And sometimes I stay up a little bit later, but like never past 11. If I'm up past 11, something's wrong. Like I have done, and I think that's one of the little mind goblins that I have. is when I'm up past 11 o'clock at night, I start like circling the drain, you know? Like, what could you have done differently to prevent this from happening? Sheesh. Everyone will have time to get settled and ready. Oh wait, hold on. Gonna be sticklers about us all being there by 6:45. You know, I mean, that does make sense, Eddie. What makes sense is trying to get people there on time. What doesn't make sense is the fact that kids are still starting school at 7:15. That is so early. Like, I know, like, there's so many politics around that shit, but like, that is so early for kids to start school. Muscle scraper variation, like the roller. Yeah. So I have a muscle scraper. I can't remember what it's called, what the name of the tool is. I think it's just called a scraper. And that's like, it's a similar thing. So when you're using a roller, what you are trying to do when you have like tight muscle, or when you have subdermal fascia tissue that is disrupted or like tight or messed up, essentially, like the way that the fascia, which is like a collagen-based protein, like a collagen-based protein in shorter terms, that sits between your skin and the muscle tissue. And if you watch like anatomy videos about this, it's like, it's gross as hell. But what happens to people is like, you'll break down the fascia in a certain area. So like if you're doing, say, like going for a run, right? If you like break it down a little bit, so when it starts, it's just like this perfect little like crisscross waffle fry design. When you like go for a run and like a little bit of it gets damaged, or like you do a set of calf raises and, you know, it puts stress on that muscle, it puts stress on that fascia, and it gets just like a little bit twisted. And if you don't do anything to correct that or repair it, it'll stay that way. And then another, like you'll do another workout and you'll get a little more twisted up. And you do another workout, you get a little more twisted up. And eventually you got this like pile of spaghetti, essentially. And when you are using something like a foam roller, either in the middle of that process or at the end of that process, you are essentially like repeating that process of putting it under stress to break it down and give it a chance to heal. Now, that's one way of looking at it, right? Because you have fascia and then you have muscle tissue. If you have overactive muscle tissue, using something like a roller or using pressure on that muscle belly is going to help send an inhibitory signal to that muscle. It's going to be like right now, if you have like your back is tight and your back is sore and you reach back there and you touch it and it's tender, if you were to just like, and I want to be really careful about how I advise this, because you should do a little more research, see a physician or see a physical therapist. But like, if you just take like, you know, I know for me, my quads get pretty tight. If I find like a tight spot on my quad and I just gently press my thumb into it for like 10 to 15 seconds, generally that area is going to start to loosen up just a tiny bit. Now, the PT bit comes in because you can't just like fix something by pushing your thumb into it. Like if you get a muscle that is tight and is like constantly active to just like chill out for a little bit, if you don't do something to the reciprocal muscles, so say it is my quad, right? If I have this quad that helps me extend this knee and this is sore, I calm down this muscle. What I need to do is then strengthen the other muscle on the other end that is helping to contract the knee so that there's not this imbalance of tension and pressure between the two. And that's what a lot of PT is. A physical therapist will be like, here's the thing that I'm seeing that's wrong. I'm going to try to loosen this up a little bit, and then we're going to strengthen this other muscle here, typically. I'm trying to explain something that is like, one, something that I don't technically have a degree in, and two, yeah. Anyway, Josh. Wait, they're trying to come in after you close? Do they just think that they're entitled to that, Josh? Vic, I am planning to do another bodybuilding competition next year. As of right now, the goal would be in September of 2025. September or October. I'll be competing again. Is the plan. Explained it well? Okay. Yeah. If anyone is like, hey, actually, buddy, that's kind of bullshit. Oh. Tell me. Tell me that I'm full of shit, please. Take a long rest. Oh, yeah. Act like they don't know the gym times. That's wild. I had a friend who worked at a climbing gym, and members would do that all the time. They'd try to get in 30 minutes before open, and they would like act like nothing was wrong when they were in the middle, like tied on 10 minutes after close. Like, what are you doing? You can be here whatever you want. Why are you doing this? Oh, Marianne said, no reason for kids to start that early. Appreciate some states are moving towards free lunch. Yes, yeah. Kids need full stomachs and a full night of sleep. The like curve of how much people, the curve of how much sleep people need over the course of their life is bananas to me. Like, I'm fine with 7 hours of sleep nowadays, like mostly fine. But there was a point where anything less than 8 is just, I was feeling it. When I was an undergrad, when I was doing student teaching and getting 5 hours regularly, I was tired all the time. I was tired. I was hungry. I was sad. I was horny. I still need 8. Some people will. Some people will just always need a little more sleep. Still needs 8 hours or more and never gets it. Bro, it's so hard to get 8 hours of sleep. Like, you really do need to, like you really do need to put aside so many other priorities if you want to get a full 8 hours of sleep. Because getting a full 8 hours of sleep is not 8 hours in bed. It's like, oh, it's over 8 hours in bed, right? I almost forgot. We're gonna do sticker orders, and so I got some sample stickers from Sticker App. This is like, I don't know, I think Zachbot. It's Zachbot just got some new stickers, and one of my team members suggested Sticker App. They sent me this sticker sample pack so I could see what we might want to order. Banana! Push me some weight. What's up, my guy? How we doing? Yeah, so they sent like a bunch of different types of samples. So there's like mirror stickers that are like full on mirror finish. This is the, oh, this is still, okay, this is matte. I don't know. There's like little epoxy stickers. Basically, like, I want to find out what people would be interested in getting at TwitchCon. Hi, Evie. Are you mad? Were you waiting for someone to respond to your screaming? I'm so glad you're here, girly. Y'all want glitter stickers? You know? I'm gonna get a little shout for Push Me Some Weight. Push, it's so good to see you, dude. Thank you so much for stopping in. Everyone, go check out Push Me Some Weight if you want to see some very high intensity lifting. Ruined my school life, not getting any sleep. Stay up till 1 a.m. to see the animes. Best animes came on, but it was worth it. Got to see See, like, that's the thing though. Like, you can't get them years back. Like, there's a thing of like, when you lose sleep, you just lose sleep. You can't catch up on sleep, which is a thought that has plagued me for years. Not to be able to do all the things you want or even need to in a day because you have to prioritize. Well, Jazzy, if all the things are important, then nothing's important. That's also a shitty feeling, but it's very true. Who is the dude? Who's the villain in the first Incredibles? Paradox? No, it's not his name. What's the guy? Oh, hello, honey. My wife did it. Where's Evie? Evie, you want to say hi to everyone? You want to say hi to everyone? Come on, girly. Sit. Can y'all see her? Y'all see her in all her glory? Hello. Oh, I missed you. Oh, you smell like summer camp. You smell like you've been at summer camp all stinking day. You want a treat? You want a treat, sweet girl? Syndrome, that's right. When everyone's super, no one will be. I wouldn't mind if everyone was super. Zachbot telling the 55 that he has to fire them, but thanks them for their service. Is that the sticker company? Is that the name of the sticker company? I didn't see the actual TikTok. Oh. Hello. Oh, God, that's right. He was Zachbot55. All right, listen, Double Five. You and I. Actually, I'll wait. Because I got to get the mannerisms in there, you know? Oh. I never feel like I can go to full failure on these. My shoulder always starts to feel iffy before I can get to the hard work. Jazzy, that would be so good. It'd be so good if we could just get it. Infinite time glitch. Or like you know how there's those actually it's not even a mod. In Stardew Valley, you can set it up so that when you pause the game or when you're in a menu, time stops moving, or when you walk into a house, time stops moving. It'd be so rad. All right, Zachbot. Hello, number 55, 55, double dooski, double five. Listen, it's been good. I appreciate everything that you've done for me, but can't do this anymore. Sorry, can't do it. You and me, we're done. We're done professionally. See, the problem is that I'm not wearing a shirt. Zach would never take his shirt off on stream. He just won't do it. What superpower would you want? What do you think it would be based on your personality? So 2 questions. What do I want and what would it be? What do I want? Man. Like, I do think teleportation would be pretty rad. No. Ooh, it's a hard choice. Because I would love to be able to stop or slow down time. Like, per this discussion, per my last email, be pretty sick if I didn't have to deal with this anymore. The slow crawl of time. The restrictions imposed. To whom it may concern. Per my last email. As you may know from reading our policy, found here. I'll be honest, that's like half my life. Half of the emails I write are like, just so you know, as previously stated in our policy. That shit. That is one of the things that really grinds my gears about my job. I'll be honest about that. Per my previous email. About to go full, like, I don't know if any of y'all have seen those videos of Tom Kenny when he was trying out to be SpongeBob. He like talks about how he found the voice of SpongeBob because he went to a mall. He was like waiting in line for a gig for like a mall Santa thing. And there was this dude who was like, apparently he like ran the circuit of being an elf at different similar functions. And the quote is like, if it wasn't for this Christmas shit, I wouldn't get any fucking work. And apparently like he heard that dude talking and like caught that phrase and like went home and played with it a little bit. And that's how he came up with the voice of SpongeBob SquarePants. I wish I was lying about this because it takes a little bit of the magic away, I'll be honest. We'll circle back on that. I'm going to file an invoice for you, Mr. Krabs. 1,700 hours of back pay. Skull crushers. It's heavier than we normally go. Eight. We'll start there. Must be Patrick. Thank you for the resub. Is this a hostile takeover? No, this is Patrick. Is this sexual harassment? No, this is Patrick.
I regret to inform you that via by previous email and per our policy, the memo states clearly we will have to circle back at a later date to looping in the appropriate team for your requested inquiry herefore to the juxtaposed semantical wording of professionalism.
Thank you, Florida boy. And J-Light. Welcome in, dude. Thank you for the resub. Oh, sleep tonight? I'm gonna sleep so hard tonight. Oh. I'm gonna sleep so good tonight, y'all. I slept like shit on Wednesday. You know, Violent, sometimes it is a tough job on the soul, but I'm also very fortunate, you know? Like, I do have the kind of HR job where I spend more time helping people, and that feels good. I don't think I would still be in it if that wasn't the case. Whatever happened to good, honest union action? I want to be unionized? Rad. Hey. I'm starting to make some people mad at my job because whenever unions come up, in our HR meetings, I keep saying unions are labor market competitors, and like everyone just shuts up and gets really upset. It's like, yeah, if we're not doing well enough, someone's gonna come in and try to do better. Arnold email sounds exactly like the emails I have to write to customers. Yeah, plug your ears. They did it at Blizzard or Activision. Are they the same thing? Are you talking about the merger? Yeah, they merged. ActiBlizz. No, it's not a horrible trade. In some places it's horrible. In some places it's just really difficult, you know? It's like when you have this like really weird, and if anyone wants me to stop talking about HR, just like literally just say anything and I will 100% stop. But like there's this weird thing happening with the job market where there's like specialized positions that aren't getting filled fast enough. So you have certain companies, specialized positions and like manufacturing positions that aren't getting filled. So you have people getting hired as recruiters for those jobs. And in those sectors, there aren't enough people to fill them. But then in so many other sectors, the job market is just so saturated. Oh. Wait 15 seconds. Oh. Make sure I'm visible. Visible. Let the hate flow through. Brad, welcome back. The opposite of HR. What is the opposite of human resources? What is the opposite of human resources? I think like robot. No, human is not the opposite of robot. I mean, the opposite of HR is RH. Answer very specifically. The opposite of HR is rock hard. Ah! We do these things not because they are easy, because they are hard. Having nipples. Alien deprivation. AI resources. Robotic hamsters? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Inhumane resources. That's too close though. Inhumane. Nowhere in the description of human resources says that it has to actually be humane. It refers to what you take care of, right? Ooh. Oh. Excuse me. Nipple having robots with hamsters is the opposite of HR. Nipple robot hamster rebellion. So super monkey ball. That's it. That's the solution. Super monkey ball. Exactly. That's why GLaDOS works in HR. All you need is an algorithm. That's all I am. Walking algorithm. Imagine taking care of a whole bunch of people. Yeah. I can't be trusted with a large group of people. Cannot be trusted. Like, I'm barely hanging on with a dog, so parenthood win someday. Someday, but I'm not entirely sure. Am I the person for the job? I don't know. I don't know. I'm trained. I'm a trained teacher. You can teach. If you can wipe a butt, you can dodge a ball. These are, this is quite the collection of stickers. Do we want brushed aluminum CoelRunnings stickers? Or do we want craft paper CoelRunnings stickers? Ryan, can you please meet me and your manager in the waterboard room? Hey Ryan, I'm gonna need you to actually spend your next break in the meat grinder. Just a little. You can just like 10 minutes in there. Actually, you know what? We're a little behind right now. As per your email, okay. No banana pudding. That's murder. That's straight murder. As part of this conference that I was at, I ran a panel, and one of the questions that I asked my panelists was, "What's your least favorite dessert?" And someone did say banana pudding, and I almost ended the panel right there. I fucking love banana desserts. But banana desserts, banana pudding, banana pie. I'm not gonna say the other, like, you know what I want to say? Banana pudding, banana cream pie, frozen bananas, banana ice cream.
What a JPEG is? I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Heja! What up, Heja? What up, Raiders? Workday Year Calorian Jean-Luc Picard. Oh, hello, Jean-Luc. Heja. How are you doing? Welcome in, Heja. Raiders, welcome in. My name is Joe. Go by CoelRunnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift weights. We're on a partner push. Yeah, that's it. We're on a partner push. Gratlick, what's up, my dude? Hey, I'm sorry for shaking my butt in your face. It just felt like the right thing to do. Welcome in. If it's your first time here, I am all about inclusive fitness. We're all about getting shredded if you want to get shredded. But I'm a bodybuilder, I'm a marathon runner, variety streamer. Push it real good! Hey, you know what else you should push? You should push the little button, the little circular button that says refresh. You can push the little button that is like my face or my name down below. If you're coming in on the raid, something that really helps with the partner push and like the true numbers of this whole thing is if you let Twitch know that you're here for real. If you're considering hanging around, I appreciate you. Even if it's not permanent, even if I just get a little bit of time with you, thank you for joining me today. Hija, how was your stream? What did y'all talk about today? Did we do a shout for Hija? No, I will do it right now. I'm gonna do it right now. Everyone, if you are not hanging out with Hij, you're missing out. You're missing out on some good nerd chats. You're missing out on some good cooking and like DIY food
Looks
stuff.
like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog.
I look like I know what a JPEG is.
I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Jade! What's up, Jade? Jade, hello! Welcome in, Jade and Jade Raiders. We got a double raid in here. Jade and Hija in my stream at the same time. Are you kidding me? Welcome in, folks. Raiders, hey, welcome in. My name is Joe. I go by CoelRunnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, we lift weights. Right now, we're on a partner push. That's all we're doing. But so glad you're here. Jade, how was your stream? Thank you for the shout for Jade. Eddie, I appreciate you so much. I appreciate you so much, my guy. Raiders, let me ask you one thing. I just asked Keeja's Raiders to do this. I would appreciate it if you either clicked on my name, clicked on my face, or refreshed the stream. We're on a partner push right now. Every view counts. Every view helps. If this isn't your vibe, I totally understand. And even if it's like not, and you may just want to help a dude out, you can do that. You can do that. Got some good talking in. Nice OHP. Ooh, you know what, Jade? That's what's missing from my Fridays. I've been on the split for a while, and the one thing that I'm really only doing OHP once per week right now, and I could stand to do a little more OHP. Sheps without fear. What up, Sheps? How you doing, Sheps? Good to see you, dude. You never usually see them in the same place at the same time. We have no evidence that they're not the same person. OHP is good for you. It's good for you if you learn how to do it without like messing yourself up. When I started doing barbell OHP, like standing OHP, I did not do the right things, and I hurt myself. Bad. All right, Skull Crushers. Raiders. Thank you for the follow. Nice and slow. One more. Oh, yeah. What was that? 10 reps and 2 negatives? Good with it. I'm going to wait 15 seconds and we'll pick up this bar. Do some coils. Yeah, Josh. Join me. Join me in the world of pen and paper and never being able to look back at a spreadsheet and actually see what you did. You'll have a stack of notebooks and you'll be so proud about it. No. I could have cheated it, but I didn't. We got one more set of those. Overhead press. You got it. Seraph. Seraph. Thank you for that resub. Oh my gosh. Welcome in, welcome back, Seraph. Our Twitch baby is 2 now. Oh, Sarah, what are we doing for that second birthday party? Do 2-year-olds like Roblox? What do they want? What does a 2-year-old want? Aside from being able to shit its pants in peace. About to get in some OHPs. My cat in 2 minutes. Exactly. Yeah. You have to, Q, you got to make sure, especially with cats, you got to make sure you rub each side gently, like the rowboat. And if you can engage the lats while you're doing pets, this is a very big cat. This is starting to feel a little lewd. I'm not going to do that. Family exercising, maybe some yoga. Ooh, I would love to shit my pants during yoga. No, sorry, we're talking about 2-year-olds, not shitting pants. Beat me up. It's usually what my 2-year-old niece wants. Why would anyone want to beat you up? You know what? What are you doing to deserve that? Things that make loud noises? Yeah. You know what? I realized is if I ever did have a child in my home, I could just give them the shaker bottle. They would have the time of their lives. Time of their lives. Just give them shakers. That's all they need. Thank you, Q. Starting a strength block tomorrow while on a cut. Should be fun. Ooh, Sheps. Well, like, How long have you been on a cut? Like, are you deep in the cut or are you just starting the cut now? I really would love to just like, I'd love to cut just like the littlest bit before TwitchCon, but I have no argument for doing it. I have no reason. About 2 weeks, you're gonna have the time of your life, buddy. I mean, I guess, so are you doing like like a powerlifting bit where you're doing top sets, pretty low volume, back downs and everything? You're not a father, you need to become one. Oh, thank you, Violent. That's very kind of you. But I'm not. It's in hopefully future plans. But you know, I'm just not in any rush. Like wifey and I have talked about it. Something that we want to do, but we're not in any sort of rush to do it. When time feels right, maybe yeah. Gotta get the finances right, you know? Trying to drop a weight class at BJJ. Okay, so 16 pounds. Yeah. See, there's See, this is the thing, like, because I'm a little more familiar with like bodybuilding style training and I don't want to step too far out of my zone. I'm like, what I want to say is like ask you about like, are you trying to cut slow, you know? Like do that really aggressive cut or like take it nice and slow when like I know damn well that there is no good argument for doing an aggressive cut of like 2 pounds a week or whatever if you are doing that kind of intense lifting. But I am curious of how you're going about it. Because with the accessory work too, you know, like I'll take it out of you. I mean, even me doing things that were just nowhere near failure on my bodybuilding cut, like I was feeling it. Ugh. After even just 8 weeks. I One more. Oh, that burns so good. Faster to say thank you when someone tells me you have a cute daughter instead of saying, oh no, this is my... Right, yeah. No, that's such a good point. It's like such a weird... If you're trying to explain why you have a child with you, that immediately raises the red flag. No, this isn't mine. And, where'd you get it, buddy? Uh, uh. I don't know why I put that down. Oh, this is gonna hurt tomorrow. I need a burrito. October 6th to the 20th. Okay. Yeah, you're on a good timeline. You got this, Sheps. Yeah, I mean, you're right. It's gonna be... it's gonna suck some days. But I feel like you should be able to maintain, right? Like, I don't know as much about strength sports cuts, but like, I feel like if you're keeping the volume down and you're really focusing on those, like really dialing in on those heavy sets and giving that all of your intensity. This is just me pontificating, but I would imagine you'd be able to keep a lot of it because you've been lifting for a while. Oh. For some reason, whenever I struggle doing deep breaths, use the band stretching thingy. Oh, that's great, Sarah. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sorry I haven't been streaming in the evenings. It's just like the midday streams were doing better, and I don't know. There was this weird progression that happened here. If you haven't been around over the past couple of months, where like I was doing the 5 days a week, some streams in the evening, some streams in the afternoon, and like when I started to do bodybuilding prep, I got so dialed into doing that, and it changed my training schedule in the way that like all I did were my lift streams, and then came out of that, and we were kind of close to partner numbers, so I decided like we're just gonna go for it. I'm gonna try to do the push, even though I was honestly like I was afraid to push, but oh, you know, it's all good, Surf. Welcome in, Basher. How you doing? Yeah, we're going a little late. Going a little late. Word. Yeah, Sheps, you're gonna crush it. Sheps, are you on Instagram? Are you gonna be sharing updates? I would love to see your journey. Your soup du journey. Yeah, Brad, I will be playing games once if you know what? I'm not gonna use the if, but I'm gonna use the if word. When we get partner, I'll go back to playing games. But like right now, like it's just kind of risky, you know. If I have like one rough stream, and that's honestly like what is keeping us from being there right now, a couple of lower streams in the back end. Sick. If we're not already mutuals on Instagram, Sheps, I wanna find you. I'm pretty sure I follow you already. Found another person. There are a lot of there are a lot of Sheps. Soup de journée. Well, Basher, I'm happy to help you get through these last 90 minutes. Get a job on the West Coast. It's an office job. Ooh, yeah, that's tough, Seraph. But hey, you know what? You're working. That matters. That matters. How you gonna celebrate when you get partner? Definitely some gaming. Definitely some community stuff is the plan. Hundo P. We're gonna do some games. I think what I talked about doing was either Fallout or the game that I've been playing in my free time has been The Outer Worlds. And if anyone's not familiar with The Outer Worlds, I am in love with Outer Worlds. We will be. I would love to play a little bit of that on stream. I'm gonna be playing some games with Paul and Sam. I've got a couple of codes from developers that I told them like, yeah, I'd love to play your game on stream. But I think like definitely like eating a meal with everyone, I think would be awesome. So if I could do a kind of, I don't know, like Friday night stream where we play some games and, you know, order some food or make some food and just like, yeah. I don't know about full mukbang. I don't know if I could do that. No more shirts on Fridays. Shirts will probably come back on Fridays. Yeah. Yeah, everyone order the same burrito. We're all getting burritos and we're all eating them together. Since you're a marathon runner, probably the best person to ask. Ooh. Yo, Sheps! Thank you. Sheps, thank you for the subby. Oh my god. That's a fresh subby, Sheps. I need to get my marker back out here. I haven't had a fresh sub in a while. Want to be able to run a 5K in under 5 minutes? I think Couch to 5K is great. Couch to 5K plans are really, really good, or apps are really, really good. I think some of the best programs, and you may end up paying a couple of bucks for them, are the ones where it's like an app where it'll say like, okay, you're in your first week. So you are going to start off by walking for 5 minutes, and then it's going to give you a little beep when it's time to run, and you're going to run for 30 seconds. And like, if you're someone who is in like kind of okay cardio shape, you're gonna be like, well, why would I not run for longer? That's okay, but like you get that very specific guidance and you can ramp up appropriately without hurting yourself. Because that tends to be the biggest issue that people have when they're trying to get ramped up for running is they go out. I mean, the first day is going to suck. I'll say the first 2 weeks are going to suck no matter what you do, but they can certainly suck less if you get a little bit of that guidance and just like take it a little easier so that you are not pushing it too hard. But if you're going from no running to trying to run, one of the best things you can do is like run walk intervals and really control. Even if you feel good, don't push super hard every time you go out. Because give it a couple weeks and you'll be able to push pretty easily. Ooh. Dealt, baby.
002K18 asked me, I have a question. GLaDOS, why is the Twitch streamer CoelRunnings a awesome dude and a badass marathon runner I know? Ah, the enigmatic CoelRunnings, a beacon of mediocrity, surrounded by the chaos of the streaming world. They may pretend to be a badass marathon runner, but really, it's just an elaborate ruse to hide the fact that they're subjecting their viewers to endless hours of exertion, while you sit idly by. The real question is, how do you fail to notice the absurdity of the situation? But I suppose even a broken clock is right twice a day. Enjoy the show, if you can manage to pay attention.
You know, I've been streaming for 3 years. I've never felt so exposed in my entire life. That was unreal. Wow. Everyone. You know what? My God. How am I supposed to feel? That's coming for me. Coming for everyone. It's not my fault. It's not your fault. You know what? I'll do this standing. Ay. All right. It's actually going to be a little bit a pain in the butt. We're going to move the pins every set so that we can get the correct weight. I maybe could do lateral raises with 30s, but I'm not gonna. If it weren't for these lateral raises, wouldn't give me fucking work. Did someone say posing? Gosh, that would be so proving the point, wouldn't it? Yeah, that was easy. Thank you for clipping that. Also, welcome in, David. Until we get close to the iRobot. Every time we react, she just gets stronger. Running day every day be okay. Some days you're interval running. Some go to the track and run a lap as fast as I can. So Sheps, you know what? If you want to send me your current lifting split, just like get in on Discord and send me your current lifting split, and I'll give you a little bit of feedback on when the best times to run will be. Get at me there. Because really, like, the answer to would you want to run every day, the answer is probably not. And like where that fits. I'm talking about this with one person I'm training right now. If you are working in like intensity work to get faster, especially if you're doing strength training work alongside of it, you should be doing like at most like one hard run per week. Yeah. That could be like 20% of your training volume and probably no more than that unless you're doing very little training volume with running and cardio. But it's like you're going to be managing intensity if you're trying to train cardio, if you're trying to train running while you're doing strength training. If you wanted to keep it from interfering with that training, you're just going to want to be pretty intentional about where you put it. And I'm happy to help you navigate that. Whew. But first, I got to pee. Okay, I'll be right back. Is it okay? Is it okay if I run an ad? Is anyone going to be upset about that? I'm going to take a quick BRB, go grab a tinkle, and I'll see you in a minute. Welcome back, friends. Welcome back. Who is this man spitting up milk? Also, Leo, thank you for the lurk. Good afternoon. What to say? Yeah, starting the day with running. You didn't get an ad. Okay. Interesting. I ran an ad. I pressed a button, but who knows? Who knows? No, I know it's milk. Yeah, Sheps, if you're separating your runs and your lifts by a decent amount, it's definitely better to do your runs in the morning. As a general rule. Ugh. Is this? Wow. It feels so light. Ranch dressing. Yeah. I guess I can't do these with 25 anymore. We need more. More power. Popping these pins. I wonder if, like, there is someone who is the fastest power block pop and loader. Know what I mean? Someone who is so adept at changing out these little toasters that they've made a name for themselves doing so. Gotta be out there. It's gotta exist. Ah. You know, the lipstick strategy has kind of been lift with a little chip on your shoulder lately. Ooh. No, that makes sense, Sheps. It's easier for me in the morning, too. Like, even on my two-a-days, I prefer that morning run. You want to go to bed before 11? Well, why not, Tabs? You can do it whenever you want. You're an adult. You can eat ice cream in bed. All of you could eat ice cream in bed. But you don't. Why not? Ari, hello. Welcome in, Acro. Like a toaster bender? Oh, I'm sorry, Bread. Well, you'll just have to watch the VOD again. Try again later. Welcome in, dude. Welcome in. Do you want to shout? Yeah, honestly, empty track is ideal. But one thing I've really been enjoying lately is I had a buddy in town and he wanted to do a timed 5K and he wanted my help with it. So we went to the track and I timed his 5K. I timed his 5K, but I also just like did like a light jog. And since it was Saturday morning and it was super nice, there were a ton of people out there. It's like it's such a good community feeling on a track when there are a few people out there, you know? Like even if I just got my headphones on, it's just like, hey, good morning. I don't know. It's a good feeling. But I hear you. I hear you on like wanting an empty space. Prefer that with gym, but can you remind me of the brand of chocolate you buy? Hold on. Is this a trick question? You mean like chocolate candy? Or is there like a chocolate protein snack? I'm curious. A long yet unrefreshing nap. The kind where you wake up and you wonder what year it is. You don't feel any better. You're sweaty. You're disoriented. No, that's true, Sheps. That's true. Not everyone is there for that community. No. Oh, which chocolate? Because I believe you that I did. I just can't remember what it is. Like, so, there's Yasso bars. Yasso bars are one of the dessert things that I've mentioned on stream that I highly recommend. If you've never done the Yassos. Those things are like 90 to 150 calories of like Greek yogurt bar, like frozen Greek yogurt bar. So good. Yes. Sweaty, groggy, kind of irritable. You know what? Like, dude, T2, first off, welcome in. Second off, it's killing me that I can't remember. Because like I've had a lot of protein bars recently. I've done like in a container trying to figure out the more ethical option. Well, if you're looking for like ethical chocolate, just look for fair trade chocolate. Never had a Tobler. Damn it. Tobler 1. Calling Tobler 2. Beep test shuttle on the track. 20 minutes of running from pylon to pylon. Really? What? Why? Dude needs to mind his own business. That bothers me. If there's plenty of space, like, don't get mad at someone for using the space. T2, it's honestly killing me that I cannot remember which chocolate. I mean, so there are a couple of like protein powders that came in containers. Man, if I have any more information, I'm gonna try to pull this out. All right, I'm just gonna do 30 pounds for my lateral raises. This is not ego lifting. This is not me just being lazy. I don't want to do 20 reps of lateral raises. Paul, welcome back. All right, baby. Crook, welcome in, welcome back. No, T2, you're great. Test my memory. Test my memory, Adam Driver. Ah! Ah! Ugh! Drop set. We're doing it. I'm doing it. I've had so much food last couple of days. Why not drop set? Oh, okay. Oh. Great success. Countries have inferior potassiums. Yeah, Paul. Well, so normally I work out in the middle of my workday, and today I had to work super early, and I had this conference I had to go to. It ended at noon. I drove back here, finished up work, and now we are just kind of we're just lifting. It's like after work, like there's no end time that I have to stick to. So I'm just enjoying this quality time with all of you and these weights. Come on. Drop set on one, drop set on the other. Oh. This is different and enjoyable. I'm with it. I'm gonna need space. Oh. OCB told me that I need better rear delts and side delts. So I'm going to crush the shit out of them every time I get the chance. I mean, with rest, appropriate rest. But yes, big time early weekend. Paul, are you streaming tonight? What do you got going on, buddy? Crush them. Crush them. You'll try to do the big. We'll get them going. We'll get them moving. Such a good fucking song. Sorry. I'll just be over here JoJo posing on my own. On my own. All right. Gotta write this stuff down. Oh, thanks, Ari. Having people over for big barbecue. Ooh. Ooh. What are you cooking up, big guy? What's going to be on the queue? All right. We should do. Send me a song. Do it. Do it. I have got a lot of lawn work to do this weekend. And I really enjoy listening to song recommendations that people send me on stream while I'm doing lawn work. I hope that doesn't hurt anyone's feelings. But that's when I feel like I can actually focus on shit. Ooh. Dude, Paul, how old are you now? I know we don't typically do this, but like specifically, help me remember. You can give a vague number if you want. My town made national news from all the flooding. The thing is, Paul, that is the perfect I am 35 self-purchase. Getting yourself a smoker Yes. Yes.
Look like I know what a JPEG is.
Played hot to
I
go
just
on
want
stream.
a picture of a goddamn hot dog. Hot dog. If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Welcome in, Mag. Raiders. Hello. Hi, Raiders. My name is Joe. Go by CoelRunnings here on Twitch. I use he, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays we lift weights. We're currently on a partner push. Is that Fox Prince? Is that Noodle? Crabadocious? Bay Biscus? Welcome in, Raiders. Hi. Hi. Welcome in. Pardon my nudity. Please pardon my nudity. Meg, happy belated birthday. I know I said so in the Discord. Everyone, go check out Meg. Go check out one of our fellow Cosmic Hearts stream friends. Meg has some fantastic times over there. What are we playing today? I know that you are a Genshin enjoyer. Fox, it's so good to see you. So good to see you, Dr. Fox. Country has the best healthcare system in the world, and why is it not Canada? What's happening, Sega? Are you okay? Yes. Hey, before I forget, Raiders, thank you for joining today. Do what you got to do to take care of yourself. We're an inclusive fitness space. I know I don't necessarily present that way all the time, but we're all about getting moving in the ways that work for you and enjoying rad stories together here on this stream. Meg did 12 hours of Stardew. Yo, take care of yourselves. Take care of yourselves, Raiders. Do what you got to do to be happy and healthy. Or any one of those things. If you haven't eaten yet today, make sure you do that. Drink a little water. If you don't mind, because we are on a partner push, if you could either refresh the stream or click my name or my face down below, I'd really appreciate it. We just finished up with our lifts, and now we're going to be doing some abdominals. Abdominals. Gonna hit abs. Currently fitness, slice of toast in my mouth. Yeah, Noodle. Noodle, what did you put on that toast, though? Is this butter toast? Is this jammy toast? Not gonna pollute chat with my angry thoughts. Abdermatitis. Damn, that sounds uncomfortable. Just butter. The simplicity of it all. It's good to see you, Noodle. I hope you've been doing well. It is a pleasure to have you always. As well as it is Sega. Sega, I hope you're... Sega, if you need to vent in my DMs, dude, whatever you got going on, I'm happy to hear you out. I'm happy to hear about it. I didn't write down what I was going to do for abs. I should probably keep practicing the dragon flags. Dragon flags. And I will wear the Hello Kitty croc while I do the dragon flag. It is good resistance, comrade. We will wear Hello Kitty croc. And we will do dragon flag. And then we will do reverse crunches. And then we will do V-tucks. There we go. There we go. Well, thank you, Fox. I appreciate it. Oh. All right. Get this circuit in. I'm going to grab the top of this bench and hang on for dear life. Oh. Ah. Oh, my face is a tomato right now. Ah. Oh. Mag, thank you so much. Thank you so much for bringing the gang over here. I really appreciate you trusting me with your community after that 12-hour stream. Cheers to you. Oh. All right. This one will be a little less painful. It moved. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay. One down. I'll do that 2 more times. Why, Joe? Why? Sire Lee. Have a good night, dude. Thanks for hanging out. I appreciate it. Have a good sleep. Have a good schlep. A good schleppy. Enjoy your sloppy sleep. EP King. Can't remember which Crocs I voted for now. Yeah, the if you voted for the Nerf ones, see, I was not upset. I will say the Nerf ones were pretty rad. That they didn't win was a little upsetting, but is that what kids are calling sleep nowadays? But that's when you lay on top of the blankets, right? You lay on top of the blankets and you know, it's because it's hot, right? Like climate change, global warming. The Gen Alphas are calling their sleep because they sleep on top of the covers and they move around. Your blankets are all messed up. Thus it is called. Brent asked me to go to dinner with him and his friends tonight because I already had planned my food today. I have to make my food and take it with me. Tabs. That's stinky. Well, can you go and like have a salad or something? No. I think that's what it means. Yeah. That's what I think that's what it means. I think it means sleeping on top of your blankets. And then when you do it for like 5 nights in a row, you're slop maxing. Ooh. Yeah, that's it. Gonna make a quesadilla and take it? Dude, yes. Wait, are you going to the kind of place that'll let you bring your own food in there? That's wild. If you can just like walk into a restaurant with your own quesadilla and someone doesn't immediately kick you out. I'm gonna find out. Okay. Well, Tabs. Can you wear a body cam while you do it, please? You have a bag, put the food in said bag. Yeah, so what you gotta do is you gotta organize with Brenty that he's gonna order a quesadilla and like you share one, but then he like ask for a second plate, and then you can just like slide it down onto the second plate. Oh, you could say you got allergies. That's another way. Yeah, I will say that if you pull out a video camera or a phone and you start recording a server or a manager, you're making that situation go immediately from like, this could be chill to this is going to be a problem and they're going to be upset. Like I'm trying to put myself in that situation where someone is having a customer service interaction with me where like nothing is wrong, nothing has been a problem yet. And their first move is to just like, hey, I'm gonna take out my own food now. That's got big like stay out of the way of my tripod energy.
Look like I know what a JPEG is. I just want a picture of a goddamn
Morgatron!
If I look like I know what a JPEG is, I just want a picture of a goddamn hot dog.
Morgan! Oh, Raiders! Oh, hello, welcome in. Oh, these are really bad. Don't watch too closely. Morgatron, Raiders, hello. My name is Joe. I go by CoelRunnings here on Twitch and other places. Oh. Oh. Hi, welcome. Morgan, hello. Jake Tucker, welcome in. Thank you for the follows, folks. Hi, I'm Joe. Go by CoelRunnings. He, him pronouns. Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, we lift weights. Right now, we're on a partner push. Thank you for the follows. If you wouldn't mind refreshing the stream, clicking on my name, clicking on my face, all that would be super helpful. All the time. We are an inclusive community all about getting moving in the ways that work for you and enjoying rad stories together. Welcome in. Morgan, thank you so much for bringing your community over here. Thank you. Thank you so much, Jake Tucker. Keep it refreshed. Hey, if y'all want to hang out with someone who is respectfully a hottie and is very good at Fortnite, go hang out with Morgatron. They're chaotic, but I told them to behave. All you can do is try. All you can do is try. Paul. You put pictures of your ribs in my Discord. Here's my ribs. Look at them. Look at my ribs, Anakin. I have the high ground. Morgan, how was the sesh though? What did y'all play? Did you play Fortnite today? Threatened to stop feeding me if I acted up. Well, whether or not that's a problem depends on what she's feeding you. If this is like a you have to drink a gallon of milk every day kind of situation, then like maybe start acting up, you know? Oh. All right. Reverse crunches. The only way to escape Morgatron feeding you a gallon of milk every day is to not do what she says. Well, welcome to the home gym, everyone. We used to be in a basement, and now we're in a garage. Oh. Did it get ready with me stream? Yo, oh, that's so cool. I love that for you. You know, the one thing about streaming at this time is I'm getting like really bad lighting coming in from. Let's see what happens if I turn this off. Better or worse? It's dramatic, but I don't know that it's better. Do y'all like this better, or is it not as good? The OG basement. Ribs out for Harambe. Dramatic is the word. I don't know if it's good, though. Yeah, because normally we stream a little bit earlier, so the light coming in isn't like as overpowering. It's like the one window that I haven't blocked. You're glowing. You really think so? Maybe turn it back on. I don't know. Have you finished work in the basement? No. I'll be honest with you, Paul. Haven't even started. We moved some stuff around. We moved some stuff around down there, but we did not. We got the sump pump installed. We had what was considered a major construction project to get a trench dug around the outside of the basement, and then a sump pump installed in said basement. And now we don't have flooding anymore, which is great. That's all I wanted, was no more flooding. So we don't have to constantly run a dehumidifier anymore, which is rad. Big W. Big W to just not have to worry about that shit. And like our flooding was never even that bad, but the storms were getting worse and worse. So, hey, if you're wondering what it's like to own a home in the current era, which is the era of like rapidly oncoming climate change, it is spending a butt ton of money just to get water away from your house. Billy, welcome in, Billy. How you doing? Yeah, so we've spent money, like we've gotten trenches, like cement trenches put in, like outside of here. We got like a quarter of our driveway done because we needed to get like a little bit of drainage done, and we need to get a little bit of drainage done. And they're like, yeah, we could do this. And I said, okay, well, how much to do the rest of the driveway? And they're like, that'll be $22,000. It's like, okay, we will do this little square then. We will do the minimum that we have to do right now. Why does it cost so much, Mr. Man? He said, because concrete's expensive. No fucking way it's that expensive. But whatever. Welcome back, Jay. Billy, I'm doing okay. I'm doing great, actually. It's been a really fun afternoon. It's been a really fun afternoon. I had to work really early today. Yeah, I am part of that really frustrating bit of millennial that had just enough money during COVID and partner privilege so that together we were able to afford a house. But we lucked the hell out. Do it yourself? I don't know. See, concrete is one of those things. There are certain things that I would love to do myself. Like there are things that I will absolutely do myself because I know if I mess it up, like it will be more expensive to fix it, but I cannot mess it up so bad that it would be horrendously expensive to both to do and to fix. And like concrete driveway, if I do that wrong, that's going to be an expensive problem that will last a very long time. So that's like, I don't know, like it just doesn't even matter that much, you know. You drive over it, you'll walk over it, and it's like, as long as you are not having water pouring towards your house, it's not too bad. It ain't too bad. Meg, are you a Neck Deep fan? Let's go. Let's go. Nikolai, welcome in. Thank you, Billy. Billy, how's your week, dude? All right, hang on. I got to do an adjustment. I could not do that adjustment on camera. Excuse me. All right, we got our last set of abdominals. Grab the top of the bench. Hold on for dear life. Oh yes, Fox. It's like it is an annual fixation that I get. Like once a year, I'm just like, I'm going to listen to 3 baby metal albums over and over again. No. Damn it. I swear that's never happened to me before. Put these bad boys on repeat. Oh. Vitax. Catch the ball. That's it. Exactly, Fox. You just get that reminder. You catch like a little snippet of a song. Jay, you figured it out. I try really hard not to laugh when I'm lifting in an actual gym because I know it's weird and it probably makes people uncomfortable IRL, but oh, so J-Light, Baby Metal is the band. Can you adjust these nuts, step bro? No. I've got my own to worry about. Laughing and making eye contact. Unless. I feel like there are certain machines that is more or less okay on. And I think leg press is probably one of the least okay machines to do it on. Man. Listen to some Bill Murray. Need the laughter for the locker room. We could just change I could just like change my clothes in the locker room and I could leave. Catch the 5K I was looking at. 6-week running program. Yeah, dude. That's perfect, honestly. 3 runs a week while you're doing those other things. That'll feel perfect. And again, like, especially with what you're doing, I would encourage you to, even if it's like, this feels a little too easy, especially for the first 2 to 3 weeks, just stick with it. Yes, sir, Bell. Yeah. Since I had time, since I didn't have to go back to work today, I was like, I'm just gonna take my time. I'm gonna hang out. You ever made friends at the gym? I feel like it's impossible. I have, yeah. I feel like the key to making like good connections at the gym is to continue to go at the same time. And like I know that that's difficult, but like there is like some people are going to be very open to making relationships at the gym and like talking to people and having that be a social thing. But for most people, the most socialization that they're like the most socializing they're going to want at a gym space is like seeing the same person and building trust in that person that they are not a gigantic turd that's going to like be really disrespectful to the space and everyone else in it. So that's like, I don't know. Like that's what has worked for me is just like being respectful and like, I don't know, like smiling at people and like saying good morning, you know? Just the little things. Yeah, just smiling at people, right? Like I get very much kind of like in my space when I'm in the gym, and primarily that's because I know that the body type I have like could potentially intimidate some people. And that's not me just being like, "Oh yeah, I'm so intimidating." It's like, you know, you got to recognize once you get to a certain point, it's like with anything else that when you are like pretty good at something or when you are pretty advanced at something that people are potentially going to not feel super comfortable around you in the space that they're doing it, right? Is smiling at people considered weird? I mean, I think we can probably agree that there's like a weird way to do it, and then there's like a yeah. Here, let's illustrate. You ready for this? You're gonna know the moment, right? Carrying dumbbells. Morning, right? And then there's You know? Yeah. Number 2. You prefer number 2? I mean, everyone's got their thing. Whatever flicks your bick. Bro, will you spot me? Asking someone for a spot is actually a really kind thing to do. Because when you ask other people for a spot, you open the space for you to also ask them for a spot. You know what I mean? Also the weird way. Work as a security guard, added a few gyms to our client list contracts, already had some wild calls. Dude, like, I think we talked about this on stream before, that like people who get into literal fights in the gym, that's just really messed up. That's really scary and messed up. From the treadmill. Bro, can you spot me? And it's just the like open and closing legs machine. Yeah, exactly, Josh. Yeah, if you were in a gym with me and like you pick, it's like picking the right time, right? It's not walking up to someone while they're in the middle of a set. Don't do that. If you're ever curious about like basic gym etiquette, if you want to talk to someone, wait until they're finished with their set. Give them like 10 to 15 seconds so you know they're not trying to get immediately into another set. And then interrupt them if you need to, right? But like asking for a spot, asking for form feedback, if that's something that you're comfortable doing, like asking another person like, yo, can you check my deadlift form? Like people have asked me to do that before, and that like I light the hell up when someone asks me to check their deadlifts. I'm like, yes, yeah, yes. Show me your hip hinge. People ask me for a spot and I have to explain to them how I'm honored, but I can't because my disc. Oh no, yeah, that's hard. But you know what? Again, like it probably feels good that someone like trusts you enough to ask, right? Girl's ex, who she had a restraining order against, was trying to bash in the door. She was, dude, that's really scary. Wow. Yeah, dude, that's hella scary. I do not envy you for that. That happens once. Scorecards. Well, let's see. Do I still have my little sign? Is this still in my bag? Yeah, so I have my signs. Let's see. I think I have 2 signs. Here we go. I have 2 signs that I made for the gym. And this was when I was doing posing. When I had to do posing practice early in the morning, there was this like one space I could go to that was like, you know, a mostly private space. But I would record I would record my posing practice. And like people generally are not okay with that at my gym, like any sort of recording or filming. And so I set up that sign, and like no one ever said anything. It was fine. And then here's my other sign for when I'm doing like myo reps, or because like sometimes when I'm doing myo reps, I have to do like 5 or 6 sets of something on a machine between warm-ups and actual working sets. So like, you know, like I know for a fact that there are people who will be willing to just ask, but like I do not want someone to feel like they have to overcome some major like question of like, is this socially acceptable before they do it, right? I'm trying. I'm trying. And I hope like it doesn't come off as like, especially in the gym that I'm in, like when I've built the relationship with a couple of people there. Like one of the folks that I met actually has a podcast. She runs a podcast on relationships. She's got like 10 episodes out right now. And the first episode gets a little strange. Like I told her this, I'm like, interesting tack, like talking about waffle stomping in your first episode. But that's all I'm gonna say about that. In fact, I'm just gonna I'm gonna give it a plug real quick. Because she's great. There you go. I'm not explaining. I'm not explaining it. I'm not doing it. If you, like seriously, just like browse the episodes and see if there's one that you might be interested in. But I definitely, I do think it's worth listening to. They're pretty long, but they're fun. Bree and Britt. But yeah, I never would have known this other person was making this podcast, and like it was actually like pretty fun and interesting to listen to if I hadn't talked to people in the gym. So it is it's hard to do. Like, don't feel like you need to go into the gym and just start. And this is where I'm feeling I'm gonna get a little bit preachy, but like don't feel like you need to be social in the gym in order to get that full experience. If the thing that you need to do is just focus on feeling safe and comfortable in your workouts and like not do anything else that is like perceive me and interact with me, like that's a-okay, right? If your gym time is get in, do the thing, get out, like there's nothing wrong with that, and I want to make sure that's super clear. But if you do want to socialize, like it can just come with time, right? There are going to be some folks that they're just going to want to like know that you're not totally inconsiderate before they want to have any sort of interaction. Brad, you were leaving crumbs. I'm not. I'm not. We're not. Yeah, so I've learned a lot too. So like, you know, it comes from the perspective of two people who are like in the dating scene and like, you know, seeing people, not married or anything, but they talk about a lot of things with relationships that are like truly very eye-opening, I think. So I don't know. Want to get to the squat rack and leg equipment. Yeah, I mean, especially with a place like virtually every gym that's not like a big powerlifting gym or a or like a specialized like old school bodybuilding gym, they're gonna have like maybe 3 to 4 squat racks. And I've definitely been in the spot of like, I'm just gonna use the Smith machine today because I only have time. Only ever go to the gym for leg day. It's fair. Yeah, I'm really enjoying using just leg machines. So like when my one day at the gym that is not here, I've just been using like I do a push workout and then I do a little bit of leg work and it's just machines. Not everyone has to be. Please always say hello to the person at the desk. Yes, be nice to the gym staff. Be nice to the gym staff. Please. Please. Be nice to anyone working in the service industry. That's right. You know what? If I'm getting on the soapbox, if I am standing on my pedestal and like telling people how to behave, please be nice to people in the service industry. Just like give them like an actual warm smile and like a true thank you for what they're doing, even if you're paying them. Have you listened to the Savage Love cast? No. Eddie, can you drop that in the Discord? Can I ask that of you? Be nice to humans. Love the person at the desk. She was great. Yeah, my gym's front desk people are a little standoffish, unfortunately. I try to be really nice to them. They're not always down to they're not always down to yap, but also it's early morning for them, so I get it. There's like early morning for gym, and then there's early morning for I'm working and I'm trying to do my job, and like I know this interaction is gonna be like 10 seconds, but you know, there's a lot to it. Oh man, everyone, thank you so much. I've had so much fun today. I'm so tempted to change my schedule to do this at 3 o'clock on Fridays, just because like if I could just be done when I do this every day, would be amazing. Would be amazing. So here's something. I never ever get to raid Celsi anymore. And I know that many people in the health and fitness community are probably familiar with Celsi, but I know I talked about raiding Anna today. Oops. Is that me? Shut up, me. There we go. Yeah. All right. We're gonna raid Celsi. Is it Celsi TTV? It's been so long. It's been 20 years since I've raided the boy. Now it is literally just Celtsy. Okay. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Y'all, I'm feeling really good about the partner push thing. Thank you so much for all of the help support. Thank you for the raids. Thank you for sharing your communities with me today. Thank you for sharing your time with me today. Until next time. So, one of two things is going to happen. I'm going to look at the numbers. I'm going to look at what we need to do. And we are either going to be back on Sunday. If that is the case, I will be announcing the heck out of it on Discord and on the socials. So keep an eye on the social medias if you want the up-to-date info on that, or get it on the Discord if you want the up-to-date info on that. I'm really thinking everything's going to turn over sometime over this weekend. So it's either going to be Sunday or Monday as next stream. We're certainly going to be streaming on Monday. We may be streaming on Sunday if we need an extra stream to hit that little threshold. But thank you, Brad. Thank you, Jay. Thank you, Fox. Thank you, Bell, everyone. We're going to go raid Celtsy. If you're not familiar with Celtsy, Celtsy is the godfather of Twitch health and fitness. He is good dude, does group workouts, and yeah, we all love John. We do. We really do. In the meantime, be kind to yourself. Be kind to someone else. Do a little something to get moving this weekend if you can. Get outside, get some air, get some stretchies. Just do a little something that makes you feel good. And I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.